beautiful people, this is me, I'm your host, and today we're gonna be talking about Real Techniques brushes. So please subscribe and carry on. This little container, I have 10 Real Techniques brushes which I do enjoy and are worth recommending. So I'm gonna go one by one and tell you what they're called and what I think about them. Sam and Nic Chapman are makeup artists and also YouTubers. They used to call themselves Pixie Woo. Currently, they go by their real names. In the meantime, one of the brush companies asked them to design brushes for them, and that's how Real Techniques began. Now they have, I think they've been on the market maybe for like 10, could be, yeah, let's say around 10 years. They started with like 3 different colors. So it was purple for the eyes. I'm sorry, purple brushes were for the eyes. The pink were for, I believe, contouring of face. For contouring, and then the orange one were for the face. In the meantime, the brushes worked through many different faces. So let's say it was the original, then they become, and they were like more shiny. Those are like the different Christmas versions. What else I have here? Another one. And now the newest one. Oh, sorry, that was another one for the face. And now the newest colors are more pale and more pinkish, or more like a peonies. Here we go. I'm gonna start with their accent brush, where, as the name says, you're supposed to use it to create any accent. But because the brush is so small, you can easily use it in the corner of your eyes or put some glitter on the top. Yes, I do like it and enjoy it. And here we go. That's the one which I used this morning. It's a little bit dirty, and those are 2 extras which I have. Then the next one, it's, okay, for me it's new, but that's the lip smudge. And yes, it's supposed to be for the lips, but you know what? I do like the shape of it. Oh yeah, here we go. That's the one which I used this morning. And I use this one to put color underneath my lash line. Now, because the name says, okay, this is the lip smudger, this is accent, it doesn't mean you have to use that way. You can use, okay, the brushes are universal. It's up to you how you want to use them. So we have the small accent brush, we have the lip smudger, then let's say it's a brush comb for your lashes, but the name is Lash, Brow and Groomer, so that's the way how it comes. So you have your little, I don't know, spikes on the other end, and then here you have the actual comb. And I do like it because sometimes when you buy the combs which are plastic, there is so much plastic and the spacing, it's not really tight and it's hard to comb the actual lashes. So yes, that's the one which I used this morning. The only minus, okay, it's plastic, so yes, part of the little brushes or heads come off. But if memory serves me right, they did redesign this brush, and now it's only the comb itself. But yes, I do enjoy the metal combs because you can separate your lashes more easier. Then the next brush, it's from one of their holiday collections. Yeah, you cannot even see the name because it's already wear off, but it's their contour fan brush. So yes, it's like the actual fan brush, but it's more thicker. What I like to do, or I should say the way how I use it, I use this with liquid highlight. So just apply on the top and then I just blend it. Now, since talking about blending, that's another one of their brushes, which yes, has a weird little tap. You can use it the similar way as this one. Now this one, it's called Complexion Blunder blush. So yes, you can use it with your foundation. You can put let's say, oh, if you want, you can put, let's say, moisturizer on the top and then foundation around, and then when you blend it, you just mix it. let me just a little backtrack. At the beginning, Pixie Woo, I should say Real Techniques, they were having only, okay, the brushes were color coordinated and they have the names on the actual handle. Right now, after they, let's say, rebranded or changed the look, or I should say a bit after they update the look, you still have name of the brush on the handle. However, now the brushes also have the numbers, so it's easier to find them. So for example, the one for the lips, it's 425, and this one is 101. Let's move on to the rest of the brushes. That's the prep brush, which come in a set of different brushes for the skin. I'm gonna insert picture one way or the other so we can see the set. It says prep brush, but I use this to apply my liquid face masks. Why? Because it's it's almost like a foundation brush, but it's thicker. And I use it to put my mask because it goes into all those cracks and crevices. If you're gonna use your fingers, possible you're gonna miss a spot. However, you're gonna have a lot of mask left on your skin. While with the brush, you can easily smear it around. We have 4 brushes left, so let's keep going. Next one is their contour brush, which yes, used to be in a orange handle. I have a couple of those, and then one of the another, let's say, limited edition. Now, because that's the orange handle, so currently it comes in this color. Yes, it's still, let's say, the same family, but a little bit different. Even though it says contour, I use it to, let's say, set up my under eye. Or if I have a powder blush, I'm gonna use it for the blush because it's smaller. Because the brush is smaller, it's not so hard to make a mistake. Or I should say it's easier to fix any mistakes if you did it. And you know what? You can even apply your powder all over your face if you want to only mattify certain spots. So yes, you can see I do enjoy this brush. Since we talk about the powder, I have their powder brush as well. This is their ultimate powder brush, and the new name for it is powder brush number 201. So yes, it's big and fluffy and really soft. All the brushes, all the bristles are synthetic, so none of the animals got hurt while making them. And besides, Real Techniques are really affordable. You can easily find them in any drugstore, Ulta, Walmart, Walgreens, Target. The good thing, because they're available in drugstore, you can buy them on sale. So for example, not too long ago, Walgreens was running promotion where you buy 2, you get the third one free, or if it's Ulta, let's say buy 1, get 1 half off. So yes, you can really get a good deals on those brushes, and if you take care of them, they will last you for a while, because some of them I do have for many years, and you know what, they're still as good as new. I'm like, not new anymore, but you know what, they still perform well. Not too long ago, I bought a set of the Real Techniques brushes. So those were those 4 brushes, plus I think those 3, plus sponge and a fan brush. But the brushes which I do enjoy is the, which I was talking about earlier, the soft accent, which I use for the blush, the lip smudge, and the one which I do like it is the 217 Expert Edge Foundation. So yes, it is a foundation brush, but if you take a closer look, it has many edges. For example, let's say this one, it's flat, it's a flat brush. Because this one has many edges, you can easily move it around your face and apply foundation more seamless. I have one which is clean, and that's the brush which I used this morning, so you can have a better view of it. And then the last brush is, did I miss something? Hold on. My last brush is the Soft Accent number 421, which, you know what, it's up to you how you want to use it, if you want to use for contour or for something else. Because it's small and angle, I use this to apply my powder brush. And why I like it? Because if the powder, I should say, if the blush is really pigmented, I can easily blend it. If you want to have a closer look, here we go. It's an angle. Yay. Okay, so that was the overview of the 10 Real Techniques brushes, which I do like and enjoy it. You know what? Just try them out because they're not expensive and you don't need to use them the way how were designed, and they are worth trying. So yeah, and if you already have a few Real Techniques brushes, just let me know which one are your favorite and the way how you're using, so maybe I can learn something new as well. Okay, bye!